as we swoop in, we will see who takes the 1v1 crown. It will be a fire member, but the prestige will come with the victory. And I know Doublelift loves that pride.
There goes the first award into the Howling Abyss brush. So Bjergsen has to concede that. You can see Doublelift has now got the presence in the lane. Both of them running Grasp of the Undying. Both of them 6-6-18. Let's get the business out of the way early on. There is a difference, actually. Doublelift is running 30 extra movement speed.
Well, he's looking at his opponent.
Yeah. That's true, thank you. That is good. I was like, I'm looking at it, isolated here on the screen. Okay, so this is a mirror then.
Got him, coach.
Thank you, Rim. You got me, you got me.
Bjergsen was just like, look at my backside. Okay. A little bit of damage. Bjergsen actually gets the tumble in before it goes out. We'll see how this continues to play. Like you said, mirror on both sides. But I feel like this should go in Doublelift's favor. He's seen the situations he plays against. He's probably mirrored in a normal game, Vayne versus Vayne, since we haven't seen him in an LCK 5 game. But up to this point, I feel like he should have the advantage.
At this point, I agree with you. Doublelift trading good damage.
See, there it is. One tumble one. Easy peasy.
Also has the CS lead ever so slightly. Had it. Now will maintain an early lead. But Bjergsen's got to be careful. Or Doublelift's got to be careful here because of the ward. Doublelift can't really play around the vision if Bjergsen pushes up. But he's just far enough that Bjergsen can never really punish him running into the bush right now. So level 2 for both of them. Health potion was used, however, by Bjergsen. That is effective health lead for Doublelift once he can sustain back up to a similar spot.
Ooh, condemned and the tumble, but he actually takes a bit too much damage off of that. Caster minion's doing a bit to tear him apart. Condemn against the wall. He actually just misses in that situation. Ignite goes down. He has leveled the silver bolts. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to say I called it, but I called it. Still soft. Even Vayne was something they practiced. Doublelift was still able to use all that prowess he has on AD carries to just come through with the win. So I expect the same thing here from Bjergsen. They have agreed to mirror match, but they haven't agreed to do anything else super crazy. Still no snowballs within this game, so we're not going to get any remakes for this. And first Qs are going to miss from both sides. Doublelift always making sure he gets his vision out.
It's another pure mirror. It is same room, same masteries. Everything is set up. So right now, Zed versus Zed. That level 6 point. Second death mark. See if you can just edge out the damage after that first exhaust is gone. So it's all about the intricate timings between these two once they hit.
You're really shit out of luck if you use your ult first. Yeah. You're just gonna get ulted.
Yep, pretty much. You just dodge damage for. Well, I mean.
I'm kidding.
That's the thing is, it is the kind of battle of escalation. It's like both of them are wanting to ult, but you can't ult first.
Yeah.
It's all about, you know, standoff. Bait them out to ult first.
I think where we see the advantage here is Bjergsen's use of the Shadow and Qs and getting a little bit of extra damage in on each one. The placement of the Shadow is kind of that second nature to Bjergsen. Doublelift will be thinking about it, where he's going to move. Maybe a bit more mechanically sound on Bjergsen's side for that sense.
But he is able to dodge pretty effectively. We've seen Doublelift has been one of the top when it comes to just dodging out the skill shots. So that is going to remain the same whether you're playing Zed or playing against him. So at this point, Doublelift wants to go in, hits 2 first.
Bjergsen, fight back, knows he has a minion coming up on him, so doesn't want to take extra damage. But Doublelift, AD carry or mid laner, he is going very aggressive early game.
Just from getting those first few extra minions in the wave, you can see Doublelift has a fair lead when it comes to it. 10 CS to 7. There are 3 minions in front of Bjergsen. If you can get them, we'll leave in the CS. But it was all about the experience for now, and there is already damage down onto the 3 melee minions from this wave. That will give Doublelift the level 3 and the opportunity to go in. But it's Bjergsen that actually kills the first one.
Be very close. He's at 2. He needs to get this one to go down. Doublelift's not going to try anything, though. It's a big minion wave, a siege, and casters that could do a lot of damage to him. So he holds off. Get a bit of damage in.
Ooh, Bjergsen actually forgoes just to get the health relic. Has extra energy.
Still hit a few with his Shadow. Was able to mark the few up. Doublelift taking the autos now. Bjergsen low on energy. Can't really return too much damage, but Doublelift has pretty much the same movement he has in most games. Push the wave up a little bit, get it where he wants it, and he can farm easily as some minions now get hit by the turret for Bjergsen.
And that's, ooh, Doublelift gets a turret shot!
Did I not say it would be on the shadows? An oopsie-doopsie by Doublelift did not find a misclick through his champion selects. We will get the third mirror match in a row. We are on the abyss. Let's hear it for both players. One's going to come out with 150 points for their team. Doublelift versus Bjergsen.
Oh, yeah, I'm so ready for this. Skill shots are plenty in this matchup.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all about the angles. This is geometry.
I wonder if they're fully aware, Doublelift, of the 6 and the ticking of Vel'Koz's damage.
Maybe.
And how that pretty much explodes on that third. Yeah, so Doublelift doesn't get out of the ult fast enough to really do a lot more damage than you're expecting. But we're going to have a lot of math in this one. I want to see how good they are using their protractors with these Qs.
This is such a...
Such
a crazy matchup to watch.
More of a compass.
So they're just trying to create shapes on the map.
Yeah.
Just make a square.
Go back already?
Just needs that mana back.
What a joke.
I've been throwing out too many Qs. Oh,
all right.
Noodle fight.
Swing the spaghetti, boys.
It's one of my favorite auto attack animations in the game, actually. It just whips it. Like, this and Alawi would actually be
I was
my
just going to
perfect bot
say,
lane.
we had an Alawi mirror.
I played one of those. Not
I am
fun.
so sorry.
Not fun.
Also, don't try her at support.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, we've seen Vel'Koz in a support role, so
that's true.
Maybe Tentacle's the way to support.
Super annoying in that
Shots
support
fired
role.
already. Bjergsen got that first hit onto Doublelift. Basically wins the matchup. Could be a long one this
So
one.
I actually just got word that you played the mayor in that 1v1.
I did play the mayor.
And you got rectified.
He wrecked me. He actually did wreck me.
Okay.
I thought it was pyrotechnics, so I disrespected him and walked into lane. Turns out, was not pyro. But anyway, that was the Alawi mirror. This is the Vel'Koz mirror. It's level 2 for both of them. Doublelift taking a lot of damage.
That's a mid laner playing a mid lane champion. Who would have thunk? That's Doublelift very low. Oh, the minion body blocks it. That minion right there. We're giving him an award as well after this 1v1.
Body blocks it, but Doublelift managed to flash away. Bjergsen still has his. Could look to flash Q here.
Yeah.
Flash Q auto may just about be enough. Doublelift is healing up though. Will tick up from that health potion. Thunderlord's Decree is... Ooh.
Because math.
Both of them Thunderlords in this setting, so... Oh! Swing and a miss.
Looks super pretty, but none of it hit.
Oh, there's a lot of miss in this.
Yeah, it's really it's hard to CS with Vel'Koz when you don't know his auto attack, the slow, the range. Feels kind of weird, but once you get it down, it's actually really great to play.
Bjergsen, however, is trading mana for health here. You can see Doublelift, obviously the lower health. Bjergsen won't be able to throw out as many spells, but is pushing the wave. Trying to force Doublelift to miss CS, but gets the knockback.
It's it. There's a 3. There it is. Bjergsen. Stand throughout the season. But we will find out. Doublelift did not find a misclick through his champion selects. We will get the third mirror match in a row. We are on the abyss. Let's hear it for both players. One's going to come out with 150 points for their team. Doublelift versus Bjergsen.
Oh, yeah. I'm so ready for this. Skill shots are plenty in this matchup.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all about the angles. This is geometry.
I wonder if they're fully aware, Doublelift, of the 6 and the ticking of Vel'Koz's damage.
Maybe.
And how that pretty much explodes on that third. Yeah, so Doublelift doesn't get out of the ult fast enough to really do a lot more damage than you're expecting. But we're going to have a lot of math in this one. I want to see how good they are using their protractors with these Qs.
This is such a...
Such
a crazy matchup to watch.
More of a compass.
So they're just trying to create shapes on the map.
Yeah.
Just make a square.
Go back already?
Just needs that mana back.
What a joke.
I've been throwing out too many Qs. Oh,
all right.
Noodle fight.
Swing the spaghetti, boys.
It's one of my favorite auto attack animations in the game, actually. It just whips it. Like, this and Alawi would actually be
I was
my
just going to
perfect bot
say,
lane.
we had an Alawi mirror.
I played one of those. Not
I am
fun.
so sorry.
Not fun.
Also, don't try her at support.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, we've seen Vel'Koz in a support role, so
that's true.
Maybe Tentacle's the way to support.
Super annoying in that
Shots
support
fired
role.
already. Bjergsen got that first hit onto Doublelift. Basically wins the matchup. Could be a long one this one.
I actually just got word that you played the mayor in that 1v1.
I did play the mayor.
And you got rectified.
He wrecked me. He actually did wreck me.
Okay.
I thought it was pyrotechnics, so I disrespected him and walked into lane. Turns out, was not pyro. But anyway, that was the Alawi mirror. This is the Vel'Koz mirror. It's level 2 for both of them. Doublelift taking a lot of damage.
That's a mid laner playing a mid lane champion. Who would have thunk? That's Doublelift very low. Oh, the minion body blocks it. That minion right there. We're giving him an award as well after this 1v1.
Body blocks it, but Doublelift managed to flash away. Bjergsen still has his. Could look to flash Q here.
Yeah.
Flash Q auto may just about be enough. Doublelift is healing up though. Will tick up from that health potion. Thunderlord's Decree is... Ooh.
Because math.
Both of them Thunderlords in this setting, so... Oh! Swing and a miss.
Looks super pretty, but none of it hit.
Oh, there's a lot of miss in this.
Yeah, it's really it's hard to CS with Vel'Koz when you don't know his auto attack, the slow, the range. Feels kind of weird, but once you get it down, it's actually really great to play.
Bjergsen, however, is trading mana for health here. You can see Doublelift, obviously the lower health. Bjergsen won't be able to throw out as many spells, but is pushing the wave. Trying to force Doublelift to miss CS, but gets a knockback.
Gets it. There's a 3. There it is. Bjergsen, 150 points for Fire, and your number 1 in the 1v1 2015 All-Star competition.
Wow, you couldn't have written this any better than 2 of the carries from TSM ending up in the finals, but. You can change everything and still TSM for another season they're going to be ganking mid, throwing everything in. But here we see the killing blow. Bjergsen manages to just push Doublelift around, gets that suspension, knocked back into the queue. Good combo gets the kill, and Bjergsen takes it home.
Absolutely ridiculous. I'm still wondering how it wasn't a neutral champion to be played between these two.
Yeah.
Maybe even a Cho'Gath. Bjergsen played that, but still, it's easy to stay alive on Cho'Gath. You pretty much just want to eat each other in the end. Something else. Something else. It just did not happen. Bjergsen comes away with the win. He gets the resources for the entire season, as it probably would have gone.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you have to kind of think of, but he did take down some pretty stiff competition in Kira and Clearlove, who had shown themselves to be pretty good on the way. Doublelift had some stiff competition himself, took down Froggen took down Froggen about an hour ago.
Prey on his Praven?
Took out Prey. Some pretty big names. I would say Doublelift had the harder road there, perhaps, but Bjergsen just shutting him down on that Vel'Koz, man.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Well, we're definitely going to hear from the champs and Doublelift. Let's throw it over to Dash and see what they have to say.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. I am standing on side with our champion, Bjergsen, as well as our runner-up, Doublelift. First off, congratulations, Bjergsen, on the victory. How does it feel to know that out of a pool of 30 players here, some of the best players in the world, you came out on top of the 1v1 tournament?
Well, of course, it feels really good. I know there were some people that maybe didn't try as hard as people like me and Doublelift, but still, it feels really good to be in the end. And still, to bring some fun matches and play some champions like Zed, Bane, and Vel'Koz that you wouldn't normally expect in 1v1s.
Kasing, to name one of them. I'm just kidding. He knows that I'm kidding. Everyone, Doublelift, though, over to your side. Bjergsen just mentioned that he got to play 2 mid laners in that best of 3. How did you let that happen, given the odds over to him?
I don't know. He has seniority in TSM. He can tell me whatever he wants to do. I just have to listen. I'm just kidding. The first game, we were like, we should do signature champ mirrors. So obviously we're going to win those mirrors. I threw those Zed game, I'm not going to lie. And then the third game is just like, it's kind of like neither of us really play Vel'Koz. Maybe it has like a little bit more experience with him because it's the mid lane champ, but oh well.
Yep. Oh well. Now I do have to point out that in the middle of your guys' best of 3, Reginald tweeted out that he, the winner of this best of 3, had to play him in a best of 3. So that means that you're going up against Reginald in a best of 3. It sounds like. I guess you might have to do this on your own time, but are you fairly confident that you can, take him down in 2 out of the 3 games?
I'll play him for the trophy, sure.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll have to fight. We'll have to see that on a future date. But all it'll do is really move shelves in the TSM house, right? So at least it stays within the family. Back over to you, Doublelift. I want to get your take on the 1v1 tournament as a whole. Because we did have people who were taking it more or less seriously. There were a lot of fun elements to it. You had to play quite a number of games. Froggen with the remakes and all that. So for you, how was this event as a whole?
Yeah, the best of 7 versus Froggen, really just a good experience. I mean, we had nothing really to do in the like player lounge or whatever, so me and Bjergsen would just run 1v1s, and I think I had like a 10% win rate. And then I went home and I 1v1 Hanser sometimes, and he just wrecked me every time too. So really didn't expect to make it to the finals. Don't know how it happened, but nice job, everyone.
Well, there you have it. And then finally, I got to come back to you, Bjergsen. we did throw that wager onto the stage before the games took place, so it looks like you're going to be walking away again, team solo mid, with all the resources, all the ganks. Are you excited for all the possibilities that opens for you in the mid lane?
We'll have to see if Svensker listens, because if any of you guys watched IEM, he was all over top lane, and me and Peter are just the farm bots for team fights, but still, we'll see.
All right, so as it stands, Hanser is the one who gets all of the resources. We'll see if any of that changes. Once again, Bjergsen, congratulations, and to you as well, Peter, on that second place. That's going to do it for us here on stage. We're going to throw it back to Shocks and crew to break down the 1v1 action.
Thank you very much, Dash. Well, a good champion, I think a well-rounded champion in Bjergsen, showing a lot, but that first game of Vayne versus Vayne, you had some criticisms, Deficio.
I think we all did. I mean, that wasn't Bjergsen playing that one. We have a replay as well, where he just kind of all-ins in the middle of nowhere, and he even missed the condemn.